students, today in biology we will take the topic cell division, mitosis. In this lesson you will define the concept cell division, you will describe the phases of mitosis and compare the phases of mitosis. Now let's say for what is responsible mitosis. First is for growth, second is for repair and healing, and third is important in asexual reproduction. You have to know that the cells in our body will be divided. Some cells will be divided constantly and some other will be divided rarely or never. The cells that will be divided constantly are embryo cells and skin cells, while the cells that will be divided rarely or never are nerve cell or cardiac cells. You have to know that there are two kinds of cell division. One of them is mitosis and the second is meiosis. Mitosis is the division of somatic cells. As example, we can take the pancreatic cell, while meiosis is the division of sex cells. As example, it's a human egg cell. Somatic cell is known also as body cell, while germ cell is a cell that is known as gamete. As example is egg or sperm. What is diploid and haploid? Diploid is a cell with two chromosome sets in each of its cells. All body cells are known as diploid cell, while haploid is a cell with one chromosome set in each of its cells. As example are gametes. A typical cell goes through a process of growth, development and reproduction called cell cycle. Most of the cycle is called interphase. The three phases of interphase, as you know, are G1, S and G2. You can see these phases into the picture. What is mitosis? All living cells come from the other living cells. During mitosis, the nucleus of the cell divides, forming two nuclei with identical genetic information. Mitosis produces two genetically identical cells with parent cell. As you see in the picture, from parent cell, in the end of mitosis, it will be formed two cells with the same number of chromosomes with parent cell. Mitosis is referred to follow stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. What does it happen in prophase? In prophase, the cell begins the process of division. The chromosomes condense. Nuclear envelope disappears. Centrioles migrate to opposite poles of the cell. Esters and spindle fibers form. In metaphase, the chromosomes line up at the equator of the cell, with the centrioles at opposite ends and the spindle fibers attached to the centromeres. While in anaphase, the centromeres divide. At this point, each chromosome goes from having two sister chromatids. The spindle fibers contract and the chromosomes are pulled to opposite poles, as you see in the picture. In telophase, the nucleus actually divides. The chromosomes are at the pole of the cell. The nuclear envelope reforms around the two sets of chromosomes. In the end of mitosis will happen cytokinesis. But what is cytokinesis? Cytokinesis is the division of the cytoplasm. In animal cells, a cleavage furrow forms and separates daughter cells. In plant cells, a cell plate forms and separates daughter cells. As you see in the picture, you have cleavage furrow in frog cell and a cell plate forming. Now let's make a difference between animal and plant cell according to mitosis. In animal cell, centriole and ester are present, and daughter cells are separated by cleavage furrow, while in plant cell, centriole or ester are not visible, and daughter cells are separated by cell plate. Now for homework, you will describe the phases of mitosis. Goodbye for today.